Yeah, it doesn't feel dry anymore. Shall I do that again?
No.
Do that again. Oh, really?
You just ruined it now.
Oh, sorry.
Next product, the Makeup Forever HD Skin Fan. What are you doing?
Sorry.
Just tell me when you're ready.
I will. I don't want my t-shirt to show underneath.
Okay now? So you all know from me that this is a wow.
And it's a wow from me too.
So you've not seen her for a while, and then all of a sudden, twice in a week, she's here. We have been testing out so many different products over the last few months. We thought we'd better make another video and share our experiences with you, because some of these products are absolute wows. Cannot wait to use them again. Others are just okay, and others pretty much never again, and we don't agree on everything. So we are going to get straight on with this video. If you're new here, hi, my name's Gemma, this is Jan, my mum. I upload new videos on YouTube every single week, and I would absolutely love it if you would consider clicking on that like button, the subscribe button, and also the notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. So firstly, we'd like to thank NIRA Skin for sponsoring this video today. You may remember a while ago we did my mum's ride or die products. We featured the NIRA Skin, saying that we just started using it and we would update you on our progress in a future video. Well, the time has come. Today is the day. So we're going to be sharing with you our thoughts, our opinions, how we've been using the device, what we think of the device, has it been easy to use, and share with you a few results at the end of this little segment. So if you don't know what the NIRA is and what it does, I'm going to show you how to use it whilst giving you a little bit of background. The NIRA device is a non-fractional at-home laser which actually won the Current Body Customer Choice Awards in 2021. This device will help to build your natural collagen. It smooths and improves the skin, it reduces wrinkles. It's primarily for use around the eye area, but you can use this around the 11s, around your mouth, and also on the hoods of your eyes as well. People who've used the device have noticed a reduction in wrinkles around the eye area, a lifting of the hood, smoothing of the marionette lines, and also a reduction in pigmentation and acne scarring. The thing that I like most about the NIRA laser is not only that it works, but it also is really quick and easy to do. 2 minutes per eye really is all that you need. It's going to take you a little bit longer if you choose to do other areas of the face as well. The other thing we both like about the device is that there are different settings. So there are different levels that you can actually have this on. You can start on 1 and it goes all the way up to 5. Now I started to use it on 5. It's supposed to be a painless device. I didn't actually think it was painless when I first started, and then I realized actually you don't need to have it on 5. Some people can cope with level 5. I am not one of those people, and you aren't either, are you?
Definitely not. I can manage 3. That's as far as I've got.
So you shouldn't push yourself with this device. You should be comfortable. Otherwise, you're not going to use it every single day, and it's meant for every single day use. It is super, super important to take before pictures before you start using the NIRA laser. And the reason I say that is I was getting a little bit disheartened thinking that I wasn't getting any results. But the results are definitely going to be there. It's just because you see yourself every day that you don't actually notice. I looked at my before images and actually realized how far I'd come from when I first started. So my mum did take some before pictures, but they were in really bad lighting, and you actually can't see properly, but you are going to take some pictures now, aren't you, so that you can see your progress
well, my
from
after
here on
pictures,
in.
My after pictures can be my before pictures now, can't
They definitely can.
I have noticed some difference in myself though as well.
Yeah.
Even though I messed up on my before pictures, I have definitely noticed a difference, particularly in my hooded eye, this one in particular, and down this side of my face in particular as well. The wrinkles are far less pronounced there than they were before.
So it's definitely working. It's doing something.
Yes.
So I believe NIRA has a 90-day trial. So if you don't see results within the 90 days, you can send the device back and get a refund, which is a risk-free way of trying it out for yourself. So I'm really, really pleased that this was gifted to us, because this wasn't even on my radar. I don't think I would have ever picked this up for myself because I didn't think I had a problem area. Turns out I did, because I've seen a massive improvement. Next up, the YSL New Skin Tint. Take it away. Thoughts?
Absolutely beautiful. It's very dewy when you put it on, but not too dewy that it makes me feel as if I'm wearing something that's too young for me. And it just looks like skin, which is another bonus, isn't it? It's just gorgeous. Glides over the skin, stays on, it's beautiful.
I really like it. It does have alcohol and a fragrance in here. Obviously it's YSL, so it is going to have a fragrance, but it's not overpowering.
No, it's lovely.
Now, I featured this in a video from last week, so you all know I love it. I really, really love it. Like my mum said, it looks like skin, it's weightless, it smooths everything out, it does add a lot of moisture. It's just enough.
It feels like you've got really clean skin. I love it.
Really fresh.
Yeah.
But you like to buff powder into your skin to airbrush everything out. Can you still do that with this?
Yes, I did it. Sometimes I think maybe I shouldn't do it as often because the dewiness goes away when you buff it.
It does.
You've got two ways of using it, I suppose, either buff or not to buff.
It does last a lot longer with a bit of powder over the top.
It does. That's the sort of thing that I want. I don't really want to be putting makeup on all day, throughout the day. I just want it to stay. Do it once, let it stay.
But it's beautiful.
It's gorgeous, yeah.
So this is another wow. We are not the only opinion though, because I know that some friends of mine absolutely despise this. It didn't wear well on them. So maybe we're just one of the lucky ones. If you've tried this and you love it or you really did not like it, do have your say in the comment section and share your experience, but we liked it. Next product, the Makeup Forever HD Skin Foundation. I have reviewed this on my channel already. I quite like this. I think there's a time and a place for this. It's got coverage. What did you think?
I found it really, really heavy and I didn't like it at all. It felt like a really old-fashioned foundation that you used to be able to buy in the 70s, where they were all seemed to be the same sort of thickness. It felt like I'd got some cement on my face, to be honest with you. It was too thick for me.
It is very difficult to get this foundation right. I know a lot of people love it. Some people don't get on with it. And I think it's probably because of the consistency of the product, because it has excellent coverage. You need so little. And when you try and apply it like a normal foundation with the same amount as a regular foundation, I think that's when you get into a little bit of a mess. And it did look heavy on your skin.
Well, I probably put it on wrongly.
You did wear it several times though, didn't you? Tried.
I did try, yeah. I really did try. But, I mean, maybe I put it on wrongly every time and I just needed less and less and less and less.
I think when I saw you when you had it on, it looked like makeup.
Exactly.
And you don't need that much makeup. It showed every line, it showed every pore.
All right. Thank
Sorry. Your skin looks beautiful all the time. It's just, I'm really trying to dig myself out of a hole. This did not do your skin justice.
Thank you. No, it didn't.
Usually makeup makes people look a little better, and I don't think this worked for you.
It didn't work for me.
I think it has a time and a place. If I need to look absolutely flawless in an evening, this may be the foundation that I reach for. It's in the never again category for you, isn't it?
For me, yeah. It has to be, I'm afraid. I'm very sorry about that, but yeah.
Never again. Now, so many people wanted to know what my mum thought about the Charlotte Tilbury brand new cream bronzers, because I rave about them. I love them, but I love a cream product, and you're not really into cream products, are you?
No, I'm not, because I touch my face all the time. I don't mean to do it, I just do it. So it comes off. You know, all cream products, they just come off. So there's nothing wrong with the product at all. It's a beautiful colour as well. And it feels nice on the skin, but it just won't stay on for me.
No.
And that's why I would put it in the never again category.
You also thought that this had quite a tacky feeling to the skin as well, which I completely had the opposite experience with, I thought this sank into the skin really beautifully and I didn't need powder, and yet you do have a different skin type to mine. So for anybody that's not watched us before, hi, by the way, my mum has a more combination oily skin and I have more of a combination dry skin. So coming from completely different places, this just didn't stay on for you, and it's an all day product for me.
I know. It's a lovely mirror as well. It's a fantastic mirror.
Really nice packaging.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm sorry about that. It's a shame.
Next product. Now this was actually sent to me from Beauty Pie, and I didn't think that I would get the benefits that my mum would get from using this product, so I passed it on to my mum. This is the Uber Youth Neck and Chest Super Lift Serum Spray. So what are your thoughts on this one?
I love it. Absolutely love it. When you first gave it to me, I thought I'd have a quick spritz there and then. And my neck's usually very, very dry, and it's sometimes quite crepey around about here. And I sprayed it on, I put it in my hands because it's quite oily, isn't it? And then I just smooth it all over, and it just feels as if it's just put elastic into my neck. It feels bouncy, and it feels as if the wrinkles have disappeared. It's just amazing. I love it, and I use it probably twice a day at least.
You can carry this around in your handbag as well and have a spritz as you're out and about if you're starting to feel a little dry. This is a super hydrator, as well as having that lift and smooth technology within the serum. So it really will give your skin that bounce and that hydration, so it will soften off any fine lines and wrinkles and really soften the crepiness as well, and you just love it.
Yeah, I absolutely adore it.
Well, this one, it does last quite a long time. You've had this for how long now? 2 months?
Good, at least a couple of months, and I use it more than once a day.
And we're to here. Really lovely product, and because it doesn't have any tint to it, you can spray it over yourself without any fear that you're going to get it on your clothes and ruin your clothes. It's just a really nice product.
It is, it's gorgeous.
So although I passed this on to my mum, I do have another one that I'm using at the moment. I only ever use it if I do have a lot of dry skin around this area. So I'm not actually using it for the firming technology. I'm using it for the hydration and the nourishment that this gives. So for me, this is a definite wow product.
Yeah, definitely.
And same for my mum.
Yeah.
Next products. These are the Bobbi Brown, actually what are the full names of these? The Bobbi Brown Skin Corrector Sticks. So I've been very vocal about these. I really don't like them. I think they're practically useless. That's quite harsh, isn't it? But I know that I am in the minority because some really good friends of mine swear by these, and they're actually in their ride or die category. So maybe the only one that thinks this way. So what do you think?
Well, they're a cream product again, aren't they? So I struggle with cream products. They felt really heavy underneath my eye. It didn't sink in enough for my liking. And because, I'm older now, I don't really want attention drawing to the wrinkles under my eyes. And I felt that they did. So it's not for me.
My under eyes were hydrated though. That's one thing that I can definitely say. These are hydrating and they're really nourishing underneath the eyes. But as far as a corrector goes, I wasn't keen. So for me, these are never again products. I just don't see the point in applying them. But for you?
Well, I think I'm going to stick with my concealer rather than the corrector, because I think that does just the job for me. I don't think I really need that. And until I do, it's a definite no from me.
Next product, and this is a bit of a mystery, and we're not quite sure what's going off here, but I have had several subscribers ask me about this in recent weeks, and I've not been able to answer their questions in full because, all will become clear. This is the number 7 Hydraluminous, and if you've been a regular to our channel for such a long time, you will know it's been one of our favourite foundations, your ride or die, for a really long time.
Years, isn't it? Years.
Yeah, really, really beautiful foundation. But they've recently changed the packaging. The ingredients on the website look exactly the same, and yet you're getting different results from this.
I really can't explain it. All that apparently is different is the packaging, which makes obviously no difference whatsoever. But it feels heavier on my skin. It's not as smooth, it's not as airbrushing, and I seem to be using a lot more of it for coverage than I ever used to do with the other one. So I have no idea what's made the difference.
So the reason we wanted to put this in this video, because we've talked about it before, is because there are so many people going out and buying this particular foundation because of things we've said about it in the past.
Yeah.
And we weren't sure whether it was something, a change in my mum's skin, whether it was your skin maybe getting a little bit drier, but you're having exactly the same results with all other foundations that you love. It's just this one.
And today I did a little experiment and I put Clé de Peau on one side, Hydroluminous on the other, and said, what do you think? And what did you say?
I picked out the Clé de Peau immediately because the skin on that side of my mum's face looks airbrushed and smooth and just absolutely beautiful. And on the other side looked a bit heavy and a little bit dry, and your skin is not dry.
No.
So yeah, I was a little bit upset for my mum that I'd picked the right one, because wouldn't it have been amazing if this would have been the one that was airbrushed and the Clé de Peau would have been the one that was awful and dry? Because there's a little bit of a difference in price. But anyway, would you recommend this now like you did before?
I don't think I can, because it looks so different now.
Bit of a news flash, this is no longer #1.
Been knocked off.
It's probably not even #3 anymore, is it?
No.
And the final product in this video is the Maybelline Superstay Vinyl Ink Liquid Lipstick. I'm not going to go on about my thoughts about this because it's been in several videos already. You all know I love it, but a lot of you wanted to know what my mum thought, so she's here, she's going to answer.
Here I am. Okay. When I first put it on, I thought, oh gosh, this is going to just feel like all the other liquid lips, but actually I was wrong. It's quite nourishing. It does not feel dry on my lips. It doesn't make them feel sort of as if they're going to be flaking off or anything like that. It's not that transfer resistant though, and I think they claim that it's transfer resistant.
I think it's supposed to be a really long wearing, and depending on what I've teamed it with, it's been transfer resistant for me. If I've worn something that's quite nourishing underneath it, like a lip balm, it transfers. However, I do know that a lot of members of the Pampered Wolf Pack have had a similar experience. They say it's not transfer proof at all. It transfers all over the place, so you're not the only one.
No, it does transfer, but I have noticed that it does stay a long time. Even though it transfers, I'll look in the mirror and think, yeah, it does need touching up, but I can still see some colour there, which is unlike the others.
Yeah.
So I like it. I like it a lot, and I particularly like that colour.
Which is
Not sure.
35 Cheeky. Is that the one you've got on today?
Yep. Yeah.
There you go, 35 Cheeky. Suits you down to the ground. So you all know for me, this is a wow.
And it's a wow from me as well.
There you go. So I just want to take this opportunity again to thank NIRA Skin for sponsoring this video today. Don't forget to check out the link in the description box for the NIRA Skin website. So many wows, one okay, and quite a few never agains in this video. I really hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks again for my mum for joining me again today and for testing out all these products to share her thoughts with you. And we hope to see you all in the next video. Bye everyone.
Bye.